The next step in the budgeting process for a manufacturing company is figuring out the direct labor that is going to cost us. So up to this point, we figured out how much are we going to sell, which means how much do we need to produce, which then flows into how much in materials do we need to buy. The step we're on is how much labor are we going to have to use, how much are we going to have to pay our employees to assemble all of these lamps that we are selling. All right, so in the problem, we are given that each lamp requires 30 minutes or a half an hour of direct labor to assemble. And the direct labor rate is $20 per hour. All right, this one is a little bit simpler than the direct materials budget. We already know how much we are going to produce, and this comes from the production budget. So let's look at this and we say, all right, let's look at how much are we going to produce. That comes directly from the production budget. So we're just going to bring those numbers back down. We're going to produce 5,100 and 6,200 respectively in quarters 1 and 2. Each one requires this is direct labor per lamp or per unit, requires a half an hour. Which means to produce in quarter 1, we are going to use 2,550 hours of our employees' time. If we are paying our employees $20 per hour, then that is going to cost us $51,000. In quarter 2, it's going to be 3,100 hours, and if we're paying them $20 per hour, it's going to cost us $62,000 to produce the lamps. So this is just the amount that we are going to be paying our employees. All right, so we have how much is the material going to cost? How much is our labor going to cost? There's only one more thing to figure out how much are these lamps costing us, and that is the overhead that we are going to be spending on producing these lamps, like electricity and such.